हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम टू चालाकी रीड बिटवीन द लाइंस। इलेक्शन रिजल्ट्स तो आप देख ही रहे हो। 4 स्टेट्स में बीजेपी जीत गई है, यूपी, मणिपुर, उत्तराखंड और गोवा। बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट को मैंडेट यानी गवर्नमेंट बनाने का मौका मिल गया है। इसी को हमारे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने जीत का चौका नाम दिया है। फॉलोइंग आर द टॉप 10 पॉइंट्स ऑफ इलेक्शन रिजल्ट्स। द बीजेपी वन 255 out of the 403 seats in Uttar Pradesh, with the Samajwadi Party, its main challenger, a distant second with 111 seats. Election results show. The BJP's consecutive win in Uttar Pradesh is a record. No party has won 2 elections in a row in nearly 40 years. Next, Arvind Kejriwal's Aaam Aadmi Party had a landslide victory in Punjab, winning 92 of the state's 117 seats. The Congress just won 18, the Akalis 4 and the BJP 2 seats. This means the erstwhile comedian AAP candidate Bhagwant Mann will be the Chief Minister of Punjab. Third, the BJP won in Manipur and Uttarakhand both. Speaking of the pro-incumbency, which means being in favor of the party in power during elections, in Manipur, 32 of the state's 60 seats and a comfortably victory in Uttarakhand with 47 of 70 seats. Fourth, in Goa, it wasn't easy since it wasn't the single largest party in the last government. Although due to Congress laxity, they were able to stitch an alliance with Pramod Sawant as the CM back then, and it lasted its full term. This time, BJP has touched halfway mark with 20 seats out of the 40 and declared that it will form government with support of 3 more independents. ये तो हमें पता है, it's all over the news. So what's the big deal? The big deal is that we as a country need a strong opposition. For a democracy to work well, we need credible opposition challenging the government and having the strength to rally support and win elections wherever needed. We have discussed it multiple times that the Congress old guard is almost decimated. I mean, if the Congress leaders are hell-bent of committing political harakiri, suicide, then no one can save them. So you see, my observation is that outside of BJP and Congress, only Arvind Kejriwal's Aaam Aadmi Party has successfully formed a majority government on its own. आप देखो, Mamata Banerjee routed BJP from West Bengal, her own state, but contested in Goa with no result and campaigned for Akhilesh Yadav in UP, but really has not achieved anything. Shiv Sena, AIMIM all drew blanks in Goa and UP. This episode is not a mandate to be pro or against BJP, nor it is to dismiss the opposition for trying. मैं ये कह रहा हूँ that we as general public can see that non-Congress opposition is making the same mistakes as the Congress, and it seems almost certainly that the BJP will get the Lok Sabha mandate in 2024 unopposed. The PM already announced it, right? तो आप पूछोगे ऐसा क्या है जो तुम्हें दिखता है और ये experienced politicians को नहीं? भाई साहब, the difference is delivery on promises. Let's see. Coronavirus, farmers agitation, rise in petrol prices and therefore goods and services, rise in unemployment are all real issues that was the problem of the incumbent government, the BJP government. How do they solve this? अब ये एग्जाम्पल ले लो, the government in power, केंद्रीय सरकार मीन्स सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और राज्य सरकार यानी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट दोनों बीजेपी की हो तो उसे बीजेपी डबल इंजन की सरकार बताती है और उसके बेनिफिट्स भी लोगों को मिल रहे हैं. Infrastructure like roads, railways or highways across the country have been developed at a fierce pace and people are able to move goods and services and general mobility has gone up. Electrification of villages, subsidies of LPG have been announced and on ground all these benefits go through DBT, direct benefit transfer. With DBT program, Government of India aims to make payments directly into the Aadhaar linked bank accounts of the end beneficiaries, removing any malpractices from the existing systems such as diversions and duplications. The citizens, both urban and rural and poor, have received these benefits directly into their bank accounts. That's how they solve these issues. Let's talk about Kejriwal. He speaks about Delhi model. Since he came into power, he has subsidized electricity and improved continuity of supply in Delhi. He has worked hard to contain air pollution by coming up with odd even car numbers to travel on roads, requested Punjab and Haryana governments to find a solution for stubble burning. Well, even his mohalla clinics to understand the issues of all localities are a roaring success and seem like a genuine attempt on his part to solve issues. This is what got him to win in Punjab. Now, think of any other opposition leader who can claim these kind of efforts. Right, you get my point. By criticizing state or central government, anyone will ask, okay, so you found a gap and screamed over the rooftop, but what did you do to fill this gap? Nothing, nada, zilch. So no wonder when there was Mauka, guess who hit the chauka? I think BJP winning 4 states should be a wake-up call for most parties. Forget winning in 2024. If they can put up a decent opposition, the whole country might start taking them seriously. आप क्या कहते हो?